guys, this is the Anthony's. In today's video, I'm going to use Dualgram again. You might remember I did a video on Dualgram like 2 weeks ago. And in the intro, I didn't actually use Dualgram. I just showed a clip I recorded when I was at Miller Brothers a couple weekends ago. But today I'm actually, for the whole video, going to use Dualgram, which Dualgram is a great app. The only problem with it is the frame rates are a little slow, so if I put my hand here, it's going to be a little laggy or stuff in here and there. But it's still a great app, and I have the free version. If you want to have your watermarks removed, then you can get the Pro version, but I don't have the Pro version. But I am going to show you just how wet it is right here. It's just wet everywhere. It's just a wet day, so it's going to be a wet video, but it will be worth it. So let's get into the testing. And for today's comparison, we are going to use the trees for color saturation test so you can see what they look like on Dualgram. So we're going to go over to one of these trees and I'll zoom up or maybe get close to one and see how good the saturation is. I do know one thing. I've tested the saturation on the normal iPhone camera app and Dualgram, and the iPhone camera app actually has better saturation, so I think the software is a little better on the normal iPhone app. So that's one thing to keep in mind. You're not going to have as good color saturation. And I don't know if you can see this, but I can switch how I want it. So, oh, that's for a Pro. Okay, so you can have it like square, circle. You can split it. I don't like the split ones. I just like the square a lot. But I'm going to go to one of these trees to test out. Sorry if it's a little, gets a little shaky. It's probably going to be pretty shaky throughout this video. The stabilization on this app isn't as good either. So look right there. See those leaves? They don't look bad. I mean, but the saturation is always going to look better in person because you can't make a camera as good as the human eye. I mean, they might make it close, but I don't think they're going to make it as good as the human eye. Dualgram is a cool app and stuff, but it could have, like, better, frame rates and color saturation and stabilization and stuff. But it's not a bad app, okay? You know, sure, they can make improvements. All apps really need improvements, I'm sure. I mean, I don't think there's an app that doesn't need an improvement. Guys, sorry to interrupt your video. Obviously, this video isn't sponsored, but I'd like to remind you to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you're already subscribed, don't unsubscribe because I want you to stay subscribed to the channel. And let's get back to the video. Hard to make improvements. You know, you can't just make improvements on an app in just a few, seconds, So I think it's good for what it is, but if you want your watermarks removed and maybe better improvements, you might want to consider getting the Pro. But I think for the average person, the normal free download Dualgram is good for the average person. I don't think you need the Pro because it's $7.99 for the Pro, but I think you're good for just getting the free version, the normal Dualgram, because it's good for what it is, and I don't think it's worth getting the Pro when this is good for what it is. And the average person's not going to really care about the frame rates and the color saturation and stuff. So I think it is good for what it is. You can decide what you want, the Pro or just the normal Dualgram. So decide. But thanks for watching today's Dualgram test. I already did another Dualgram video, so I'll show you a picture. Wow, up there, you can see of what the video was. But thank you for watching today's video. Make sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell. As always, peace out.